Chapter 8. From their homes must all flee. So we're in a refugee situation. War is attacking, and who the fuck is he? The traveling merchants are surprisingly well stocked. Ubin, the old Varl, dubbed Scrivener. Since Borsgard, our numbers have grown. People have scavenged for food and eaten it too. Regardless, we'll need plenty of supplies considering our destination. Where can I find the merchants? What kind of supplies? Thanks. Let's just start at the top. You can't miss them, he says. A group of tents they call a market. What an asshole. These giants, man. Stuff like food and mead for the trip. The merchants have got a few interesting items as well, but folks can't eat those in lean times. You'll have to choose wisely. Even your renown will only stretch so far. Thanks, Ubin. What a dick, man. Of course, he says. Oh, almost forgot. There's something ruffling the feathers of the ravens. The mercenaries who followed us from Borsgard. Chat with their leader, Bolverk. But be careful, he's not like other Varl. I add 15. I get 3 less renown. I get 10 supplies. Okay. Now that you've added your supplies, you must confirm the change by pressing A. Got it. Markets also have items available. These items are equipped by your heroes and can provide a great advantage. The required hero rank is shown in the red circles. Take a look at the items by pressing Y. So what is this? Who are these people? We're going to talk to this guy. I'm assuming that this guy is, what's his name? Herdverk or whatever. The Varl mercenary leader, Bolverk, and a rather large female fighter are talking to Juno, a member of the Spellweaving Menders Council. Bolverk looks annoyed, nothing unusual. Okay, this is ripped straight out of Game of Thrones. Tell me that this Bolverk guy doesn't, because he's annoyed, nothing unusual. Tell me that that is not King Stannis, okay? And then you tell me right now that this woman right here doesn't look exactly like the Red Woman from Game of Thrones, who, fancily enough, is exactly in King Stannis' camp for a majority of the series. You're just stealing from Game of Thrones now? There is no haggling on this. You already accepted the offer at Borsgard. Get this one to do it. I don't know what to do the voices with. Get me to do what? If Juno is surprised by your presence, it doesn't show. She continues to stare straight at the Varl. That's something exactly the Red Woman would do. Alette is seeing to the survival of this caravan, something I doubt you care to do. Oh, she's kind of being a dick. Who in the blue hell is that person? She's a little small for such a big role, isn't she? And she's kind of a bitch. Okay. I don't know if I like these people. Don't talk about me like I'm not here. And you're big for your small role. Oh my god. Oh no. He's a kind of a dick. And I already don't like her. I already don't like her. Look at the way she's looking at me. I'm gonna say, and you're big for your small role. That's what I'm gonna say. The woman looks wounded for a brief moment before readying an insult. Ooh, okay. This will help nothing. What we were discussing is private. Her look at Bolverk says she expects him to keep it private. Ivan needs my help with healing the wounded, but we should leave soon. See Hakan at the dock when you're ready. Juno leaves without another word. I don't trust her. So Fane Valka must be my god or something like that. One of these days, Claw and Fang will get thirsty, and Claw and Fang must be his pets? I don't know. Claw and Fang? Perfect. Oh, his axes. Jesus, man. The large axe heads are polished, the blades sharp, and the cheeks scarred from plenty of use. But it's the gray handles that stand out. They're unlike anything you've seen before. So you're leading this rabble now? Only to Arberong. Then it's King Meinolf's job. King Meinolf's. Really? That sounds so much like Hitler. It's pulling from Game of Thrones. It's pulling from Nazi Germany. What is happening here? Like he's got the answer to any of this. He'd royally piss himself if he ever saw a dredge. The pig-tailed fighter laughs. Does he have pigtails, or isn't that Folka? Oh, I don't know her name yet. What's your name? I'm Folka. A shield maiden in charge of keeping the ravens alive. Okay. And what is she not? Oh, Jesus. Is she not what's-her-face? The big blonde lady from Game of Thrones, who her only sole job is to keep the leader alive. Okay. Bolverk gives her a stern look, but she doesn't back down. I already know who you are, chieftain. Okay, so I'm not a chieftain. I'm hearing that there's a problem I should know about. Do you have a better idea than Arborong? I already know who you are, chieftain. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of be a bitch to her, because she's being a bitch to me. So I'm not the chieftain, okay? You say where to go, and the rest follow. Where I'm from, that's the chieftain. Bitch, look. I said I'm not the chieftain. You can stick that spear where the sun don't shine. Shut up. I'm not the chieftain. I'm your leader, but I'm not the chieftain. Bulwark, wouldn't matter if you were Hatterborg Reborn. I never joined the Raven Banner to yours. That clear? As long as you feed yourselves, you can follow or leave when you want. But your help in a fight would be welcome. Bulwark snorts and turns his attention to a large, skilled cart behind him. His bear-cloaked back indicates the conversation is over. I don't like them. I don't like Raven Woman because she's keeping secrets from me. I really don't kind of like Ivor because he's kind of a dick and he brings up things that he probably shouldn't be bringing up. Let's go over here. Who's this person now? Who is this? The Mother of Dragons? Oddleaf, a friend and mentor, is demonstrating fletching an arrow to a few people as you approach. Or is it Legolas? Let's see, let's find out. Give us a moment, will you? The group walks away as Oddleaf stands and wipes loose feathers from her tunic. Those people owe you their lives. Your decision to stop here saved every one of them. Well, our clansmen all agreed. Don't be naive. Don't cut me off, bitch. Okay. Why does everybody think that I'm, like, not the leader right now? I'm the chieftain and the leader. I don't want to be called the chieftain, but I'm the leader. Don't cut me off. We're supposed to be friends. Saving people is what you do, what your father did. Those under this banner agreed because they follow you. Okay, wait, don't be naive. Saving people is what you do, what your father did. Those under this banner agreed because they follow you. Okay, so she's kind of being nice. She cut me off in a nice way. I thought she was being rude. Her tone is forceful, and you almost smile to break the tension. Almost. So she wasn't being nice? I'm confused. I hate her too. I hate them all. Let the dredge take them all. I'm leaving on the boat tonight. F these people. Me and Aleo, the guitarman, the lute player from the beginning of this game when he did nothing in the battle. Me and him, we're out of here. Alette, they respected Rook, and that respect had passed to you, but give them any reason to doubt you, and it'll vanish. Okay? Alright, Oddleaf. Do you? the fucking... Where's my respect, Oddleaf? We're friends, and I'm not respected. I hope so. Just realize some of us want you to succeed, and others want to replace you. All of you, some of us want you to succeed. Could you tell me who? Could you give me a short list? I bet I could put it on my finger. I bet I could name one person who would want me to succeed, and that's Ivor, because that armless son of a bitch didn't seem very interested in taking over the group after my father died. I guess I had to do that. And now here comes Oddleaf giving me this new information, saying others want to replace you. What a bitch. Seriously, these people. She stares at you for a drawn-out moment before nodding. Her demeanor softens. I wanted to discuss the clansmen. They're good at scavenging for food, and the more we have, the more food they'll find. Training some of them to fight will help keep the others safe, but it takes time, and I'm not sure we have much of that to spare. As our leader, you're expected to decide how many fight and how many look for food. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Odd. You turn to leave, but Oddleaf stops you. She grabs you in a tight hug. Rook had a way of making it easy for all of us to be stronger. Her words seem to be as much for her as they are for you. So she doesn't think that I'm good enough. She doesn't think I can do it. Raven Lady doesn't like me at all and wants to keep things private from me. The big bastard and the big bitch do not like me, and I do not like them. And they just say, okay, well, we'll go with you. We'll follow you. It's like Misty from Season 1 of Pokemon, where I'm going to follow you, Ash, but I don't want to be a part of your little caravan or group. We're just with you. We're not going to eat with you. We're not going to hunt with you or battle with you. We're just here. And then we have a Leo who we're trying to help. I feel like Rick from The Walking Dead right now. All of these people doubt my judgment. Okay, so where do we go from here? Chief, what is this? Why is he holding his sword? Why is he holding his sword? You find Egil, or Gil, engage in a conversation with Prince Ludin and wait to approach. Are these two going to be the gay characters then? Is that what's happening right here? Is that what's happening right here? Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. I figured it wouldn't hurt to ask. I didn't know there were rules on how to ask. But now you do. My father clearly needs to enforce customs across the backlands of his kingdom. Okay, so he's really royal, and Gil is not. Gil is a commoner, so it's gonna be the odd couple with these two. Oh, out here where we earn a name for ourselves instead of being born with a title. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like Han Solo and Princess Leia going on here. Ludin's surprised by the comment, sees you standing nearby. He straightens his posture. Why? He's royalty. I'm nothing. I'm a hunter's daughter. Your words are getting the better of you. I'll attempt to forget what you've just said. I don't know if he's being, you know, like a gentleman because he doesn't want to get in a fight with his possible boyfriend in front of strangers or what, but the prince nods and walks away. Okay. What was all that about? Why do we all have our weapons ready as if we're fighting in 2 seconds? That's a little concerning. The caravan's morale concerns me at this point. Gil looks shocked to see you. Nothing. Just becoming a King's Guard requires more than skill. You need a name. King's Guard? You're looking forward to Armbarn, aren't you? Just thinking about the future, you know, and look how he taps his shield. Look how he taps his shield. Okay, now look. I feel like I've got one of the most fine-tuned gaydar in the world. That is a man who is longing for a relationship. And I think him and Ludin are going to be a couple. I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen. Let's see. Am I right? We'll find out. He suddenly looks concerned. Alette, listen. I'm sorry for not fighting by you during the attack. Oh, you don't need to. No, I do. I promised your father I'd always protect you. What an asshole. What do I say to that? I actually kind of like Gil. He doesn't look ridiculous. He kind of wants to be better than what he is, even though he knows he's true to who he is. So he's kind of a commoner. He knows he's a commoner. He's not going to let a royal person like Ludin tell him what he is. He's going to go for what he wants. I like that. So let's see what we get here. Then, why weren't you by my side? I don't need protecting, but I could use a friend. You'll have more chances to keep your promise. No, I do. I promised your father I'd always protect you. You'll have more chances. That's what I'm going to say. Gil's eyes widen, and he stands a bit taller. Okay, so he's excited. Okay, right then. Good. You smile at him before walking away. I like this guy. I like Gil. I kind of like Ivor. And the dude at the beginning of the game who actually used a special attack, who I can't remember his name. I think his name was Hacken or something like that. These are the suppliers the merchant has available. Mine, as in Mein Kampf, and Ulf, as in Adolf. What is this game? But now you do. Oh my god. That's like that Vine, where the little girl is dancing and then she turns around, and it's nothing you expected. Oh, Jesus. I hear, again, with the Trump saying, I'm hearing, we've been doing this for quite some time now, and we haven't really played the game yet. A whole lot of dialogue. Now I'm watching oh, here we go. I was gonna say, I'm watching a desktop loading screen. Micromanaging some bullshit. That's what this game is. So I'm guessing, right before I click next, the Varl are the giants. And they're the ones who are supposed to keep the dredge from getting this far south, and they must have failed. Lore! Sorry, a sore throat. The camp... What? No, that looks exactly like... Come on now. This game, so meta.